Marcel staying composed, keeping his calm, showing the trust in the players to find a solution. The coach can't always be involved, lads. Sometimes you have to take on the responsibility. You're the ones on the field. Yeah, I can't be doing everything. The transfer window is open, and that means our club record signing Wilfred Ndidi has arrived at the football club. We splashed some of the money from our record sale in the summer, selling Lorenzo Pellegrini for 120 million euros and signed Wilfred Ndidi for 50 million euros. I'd say that's some good business. He's also asking to play, and he may definitely have to be involved because we're facing Inter in today's first game. And Bryan Cristante, the man who has taken over and to be our club captain after the sale of Pellegrini, is injured and he will be out for the next 3 months. A massive episode today. We'll be having 2 games, but during the transfer window, we're going to be having a lot of transfer business in between that. And I have a few ideas of things that I want to do, and make sure you stay tuned for that. If you're going to enjoy the video as well, do drop a like. And if you are enjoying this series, do leave a comment. Let me know any suggestions for the future. And what is your favorite part about what we are currently doing here? We're in good form. We beat Juve last time. We beat the current champions of Italy. And now we're coming up against one of the top sides yet again in a fixture that we lost last season. We lost here at the San Siro against Inter. Again, a good test to see the evolution of the club. I'm kind of liking the fixtures we're having, you know. It's constant tests against teams who have beaten us in games where we have dropped points, and to see if are we at the next level? Have we really improved? Or is this just all an illusion? We will find out today. And that's a good test as well against Fiorentina later on, who is a team who not just beat us last season, but have already beaten us this season. But before that, we go to the San Siro, to the Giuseppe Meazza Stadium, and we face Internazionale, a team who we constantly struggle against. More often than not, we do get the result out of the bag, but most definitely is always a tough game. And this is their team, a very good defense there, a very good midfield as well, bro. Brozovic in the Dumfries at wing back, Hwebie in midfield. This is a very good team, bro, and they are up there in the league, so they are most definitely in the title race. If we are in it, they definitely are in it as well. Very deep squad, quality all round. So we're expecting a tough game. Our lineup, things to note: Wilfred Ndidi is on the bench, not in the starting 11. I just think that's a bit unfair just to throw him immediately in there. We have Kamara coming in for the injured Cristante, so we'll have Kamara and Kovacic as a double pivot. Everything else pretty much stays the same as the first choice team. There is the man on the bench, Wilfred Ndidi. Yeah, let's see how we get on today against Inter. Of course, as ever, the San Siro in full voice. And Gianluca Mancini taking the captain's armband in the absence of Bryan Cristante. And it's very weird, man. Like, whenever we have a final coming up of some sort, our captain is always injured. And we have the Supercoppa coming up against Juve in the next episode. And with with Cristante out for the next 3 months, that means we won't have our club captain there. But it's fine. Let's see how we deal without him in this game. Good spell of possession here from Inter. But that's a good interception from Kovacic, getting the ball back. You can tell the intensity in this game is already quite high. Just how quick they move the ball about. It's going to be something difficult to deal with. You see Inter, they are in second. They will definitely be looking to close the gap on Atalanta. But so will we. We're in fourth. Big game. There's a run from the man in form, Nicolo Zaniolo. To the byline. And forces a save out of the keeper. He was never scoring from that angle. But with the form he's in, clearly in confidence, I do not blame him for just taking on the shot there. We have received a corner. It will be Dybala on the ball, and he will outswing it towards the far post. It will be headed out though, but we will win this back with Spinazzola. Try to put a ball in there, could not. It's Kamara to Dybala, trying to whip it in, but will not because it is blocked. However, by a hand, and we have a penalty. No penalty given. Kind of trying to understand the logic there. Is it because it hit his leg? Is it because it's close? I don't know. But anyway, no penalty given. And Inter are let off the spot here. But they are looking to punish us. That's a very good tackle there from Mancini. Abraham holding the ball up well. And finding Dybala. Dybala looking for the ball there towards Zaniolo. He could not find the big Italian. 20 minutes gone. A lot of action. Oh, but the ball slipped in there towards Dumfries. He possibly should have scored. That's a big chance. Biggest chance so far, goes wide. Inter are the team on top right now, having to go through a spell of just defending, lads. I have to be honest, this is not nice. And another massive chance goes wide, this time from Andre Silva. Marcel staying composed, keeping his calm, showing the trust in the players to find a solution. The coach can't always be involved, lads. Sometimes you have to take on the responsibility. You're the ones on the field. Yeah, I can't be doing everything. That's a good shot. 6 minutes from the break. Dumfries to Martinez. Martinez. Oh, that's a ball in there towards Silva. Hold him off. Spinazzola does well. Martinez has been very quiet, and that's very much unlike him, especially against us. Because I swear he has literally scored every single time we faced Inter. Which is a lot. Which is a lot of times. But here we are. Maybe one more attack before the break. No advantage played, so no foul. Spinazzola moving the ball well. Kamara to Kovacic. Kovacic to Kamara. To Dybala. Good one-touch play. Trying to find the space. Ball out wide there towards Tsimikas in space. Can put in a cross. Well put in a cross. The cross is headed out. Can we win this back? Kamara heads it down. Zaniolo. Oh, bro, there's some good pressure from us at the end of the half. Kovacic. Kovacic loses the ball. It's 0-0 at half-time. A game that for most parts Inter have been the better team. We've had to ride our luck a bit. But that was a very good way to end the half. But this is a very bad way to start the half. Just giving the ball away. We did enough. We just did enough to put off Silva from getting a clear shot. Because if he did, bro, you are betting your ass he's putting it in the net, mate. Let's cut out the mistakes. It's Huebi on the edge of the box. On the turn there was that Dumfries does not match because we get the ball back and he's Leonardo. Spinazzola with grass ahead of him and running forward. Spinazzola looking to find support on the inside. Could not. Here's Silva picking up the ball. But Yashil is not really convincing. Nobody's convincing. Get rid of the ball, boys. 30 minutes left in the game. Okay, time for some changes. I'm not really entirely sure what to make of these changes, lads, to be honest. I'll just bring on Ndidi for Kamara to be more solid in the midfield. Honestly, everybody else is playing well, apart from a few mistakes at the back. It's been a good performance. It's just what you get when two top sides face each other. That's very good from Ndidi, showing why we have him in the team. Dybala. He is fouled though. He is fouled. Okay, let's make another change. Spinazzola has picked up a bit of a knock. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. We'll bring on Zalewski for him. Let's take it from there, lads. Let's take it from there. Come on, Zalewski. Big game for you. Let's see if you can make an impact. He has to make us on the turn. And Didi to Kovacic. Kovacic. Abraham back to Kovacic. Inside is Dybala. Dybala all the way out wide to the fresh. Zalewski. Ball in there towards Zaniolo. Yet again. Yet again. If ever you need a goal, this is the man to call upon. Credit to Zalewski. He just came on. And that's a beautiful cross. But the first touch from Nicolo Zaniolo in that tight space to bring it down on his toe and to finish between the legs of Onana. Brilliant stuff. And we take the lead against Inter. Marcel is loving it. Here come Inter. Martinez to Brozovic. Brozovic to Barella. Barella with a shot and the save from Rui Patricio. We are expecting them to step it up. And Barella asking for the crowd to step it up. To be that 12th man. And make the next 12 minutes or so very, very difficult for us. Header there. Save from Patricio again. We're going to have to earn these points, lads, if ever we are going to go away with the win. On the turn, in there again! Oh, no. It's 1-1. Oh, boys. Yep, they stepped it up. The crowd stepped it up. And we broke under the pressure. Yeah, he just found the space there and finished. It's 1-1, lads. A long 10 minutes or so ahead. You know for a fact they're going to be going for the win. But let's make sure that we are also going for the win. Here is Dybala skipping away from his man. Cutting back inside. Paulo Dybala will fall there towards Abraham. Saved by Onana. Oh, it's going to be an interesting final few minutes. Dybala, out on your wall. Abraham, oh, Zaniolo, Abraham, oh, Abraham. Blocked again. Another corner. This time will be an in-swinger from the Argentine. Towards the near post, but Onana comes out and claims the ball. Here's Danjuma, the current goal scorer for Inter. Didi tackled. Advantage played. Dybala taking initiative. Abraham, good ball there. Will Zalewski keep it in? He will not keep it in. It will be a thrower into the final 2 minutes of the game. Who do we have to change the game, lads? Zaniolo, goal scorer. You'll have to come off. We'll bring in Fratesi. We just need fresh legs. Let's just see if just a fresher guy can do something out of the sake of being fresh, bro. Yeah? Just use your energy to your advantage, bro. That's all we're asking. Dzeko is coming on for Lautaro, for Inter. So a freshman up top for them as well. Will there be a winner? It will be heartbreaking for whoever loses this. Good interception there from Badiashile. Vital interception as well. Didi. Didi's pass is intercepted, but we will win it back momentarily. Oh, lads, what's happening here? Final minute of the game is Barella. Barella, ball played back in there to Huebier. Tackled by Tsimikas, doing enough. And that will be enough. Only for a point. We had the lead. Inter stepped it up a few levels. And I'm not even upset. To be honest, that's the fair result, bro. The fair result is a draw. Spinazzola is only out for 5 days, so it's nothing too serious. Manager of the year has been announced. We are, of course, in January, and Christophe Galtier, PSG's manager, is manager of the year. I don't recall them winning the Champions League or anything. They did win their league. So that's a very interesting one there. But we have a short list here of goalkeepers. Goalkeeper is not necessarily the main problem for us right now, but I think we should sort that out for now and for the future as well, because Patricio is in a decline. And these are the few options we have, trying to see who we can bring in. I honestly really like Emi Martinez. He is in his prime and he's not really going to get any much better. So is Yassine Bounou. Both players in their prime not going to get any much better. But Georgi Mamadashvili, he is very much in the beginning of his career, only 23 as a goalkeeper, will definitely be improving. So that would be a more long-term signing. Also 6'6", massive done in goal. Let's actually look at how the standings are in the Premier League to see if we can justify signing these players. We have Aston Villa, who are in 6th. Man United are top, but you definitely know that Henderson is not their first choice goalkeeper. De Gea is. Villa in 6th. They're in the hunt for European football. So would they sell their starting goalkeeper in January? I don't know. Looking at La Liga, Sevilla are in 2nd, so they definitely wouldn't sell Bounou. It makes no sense for them to do that. But Valencia are in 8th. And they're quite a way off European position. I guess they're 4 points off Barcelona, but are they really going to catch them? I don't know, but we are going to limit down our options to Emi Martinez and Georgi Mamadashvili, starting off with the Georgian goalkeeper. We have no idea what his value is. This is the thing. He had a release clause of about 50 million or so, 40 something million. Let's see if they'll take Villa, because he'll definitely not be used if we sign a new goalkeeper, and let's offer them 25 million. Just a figure from the top of my head. They are willing to negotiate, but they want Roger Ibanez and 4 million. That brings up that valuation close to 40 million. We'll not be giving them Roger. But if they want a centre-back, we have a Don that we're not currently using, Marash Kumbula. If you're looking for a centre-back, we have a guy. Yeah? We know a guy who knows a guy. So let's throw him in there and give them 15 million. They accept it. Is that a good deal? 15 million plus Kumbula. Kumbula, we've given him a couple of chances, bro. And I don't know. I think it's just a matter of we have risen our expectations and our ambitions. And he just isn't that guy. We will try to see what we can get here for Martinez. His valuation is 22 million. So at least we know that. We'll offer them Svilla plus 16. They do not want Svilla and they do not want that much money. They want significantly more. They want around 30. We're just really testing this because, yeah, man, you know, the thing is with Martinez, he's definitely better than Mamadashvili now, and if we want to compete now, this is the signing to make. But they are asking for a significantly higher amount, so we'll just reject it and we'll go for Georgi Mamadashvili. Positives about him, he can definitely improve. He can potentially be better than Martinez. Downside is he will not be better than Martinez in the next few years, you know. But let's go for the long-term signing. I mean, Patricio is still decent right now. And I don't know what his overall is, but I would think it's probably not too far off Patricio, you know. But anyway, he will be important. They will share game time. We have the Champions League games. We have the league games. We are slowly going to phase out Patricio and slowly get him to be the backup goalkeeper, especially heading into next season. But for now, the two Dons will rotate. We'll probably give Patricio the bigger games and give Mamadashvili the easier games to slowly bed into the team. We'll see. We'll see. We will obviously give him a 5-year deal. Young goalkeeper. We want him here for the long term. Okay, so around 30k. I don't really mind the clean sheet bonus because if you're getting clean sheets, it means you're doing your job, bro. Yeah. So let's do it there for around 30k a week. A very good deal. I don't know why his hair suddenly went grey. Probably the lighting. I don't know. But it is what it is. And Georgi Mamadashvili signs for AS Roma to become our new goalkeeper. One that I was not really expecting to make. I was looking at positions in the team and I was thinking that we're pretty... Maybe centre back is a position, but bro, we've signed so many centre backs. We just can't fucking move on. But Ramos is still there, so I was thinking maybe we're still fine at centre-back. Midfield, with Ndidi coming in, we're okay there. Yes, Ziyech is injured, but in the attacking mid position, we still have Dybala, we still have Zaniolo, we still have Fratesi who can do a job there, so we're fine there. And at striker, although Belotti has been underwhelming, I think he'll be okay as backup for the rest of this season. So I was like, you know what? Let's plan for the future. Let's go for Georgi Mamadashvili. And there is the man, and he'll be wearing the number 12 shirt here at Roma. Now let's find out what his overall is and if this was a good deal or not. Marash Kumbula will be leaving the club. Almost forgot about that. 15 million plus Kumbula. Great first 11 signing. They think he can go straight into the 11. And his overall is actually 80. So him and Patricio on the same level. 12 years apart though. So a lot of room to improve for Mamadashvili. And they were asking for around 36 million. So that's a very good deal in my opinion. I don't know why they're giving us an F, but it's fine. Atalanta are asking for Abraham. We're not going to be strengthening Atalanta and let them run away with this league. So that's not going to be happening. Davide Fratesi, you'll also not be going to Sevilla, bro. You are heavily involved in this setup. Roger Ibanez, Aston Villa. If it was a bigger team, maybe. Not Villa. Not Villa. That's calm yourselves down. And Mancini, Arsenal. The guy's our captain, lads. Come on. He's our captain at the moment. Not in January. If it was the summer, possibly. Not in January. Now we have Ashley Phillips, who is a free agent we just found at centre-back. Now, like I was saying, we were thinking of bringing in a centre-back. But now I'm thinking of bringing in a younger centre-back. More for the future again. So I think in terms of starting 11, we're fine. A few backups, we're slightly lacking. So we're thinking of bringing in Ashley Phillips. He is a free agent, and we have limited ourselves to one free agent signing per transfer window. I found this guy, 18 years old. He has a high defensive work rate, which is very good. He looks quick. He looks good physically. He's only 18. He's English. So let's try to bring him in on a free transfer. He will be maybe what, the 5th choice centre-back here at the club. So starting 3 every week, having 5 in the squad is pretty good. We'll be giving him a long-term contract as well. So very happy with all of that. Have no idea what his wage would be. I mean, I don't know if we're gonna slightly overpay here, but let's offer him 8K. 8K a week, no bonuses, and he'll take that. Ashley Phillips will be signing for us as a young centre-back. Not really a marquee signing, but a smart signing in my opinion. Now the team of the year has been announced for 2023. Let's look at this. They're saying the formation is a 4-4-2 with Edison in goal, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Ruben Dias, Marquinhos, and Cancelo in there. Okay, midfielders, Kevin De Bruyne, Frankie de Jong, Rodri, and Kimmich. Interesting choice of midfielders there. And of course the Ballon d'Or winner Erling Haaland and the former Ballon d'Or winner Kylian Mbappe in there as well. That's a pretty good team, but I don't know. I feel like a few dons were just shoehorned in there, but it is what it is. Spinazzola picked up a knock, but he is okay enough to play against Fiorentina in today's game. Now looking at the table, we are in 4th. That draw allowed Atalanta to pull slightly away from us. Only 7 points though, so we can still see these dons. Yeah, they're not going away anytime soon. We're facing Fiorentina, who are in 10th. But Fiorentina, who have already beaten us this season, who beat us last season, and Fiorentina are really a pain in my ass, bro. I have to be honest. I hate this team. And they have made a sign, and they've signed Luis Alberto. Yeah, whatever, bro. Whatever. Anyway, this is the team we're going with. We're actually throwing in a Georgi Mamadashvili for his debut against Fiorentina, and Wilfred Ndidi gets his first start here for us. Let's see, bro. We have the Super Cup coming up, so my thinking is to play Mamadashvili in this game and give Patricio the big final against Juve. So let's see if he can impress. And this is the team, of course, bro. That centre-back pairing of Joe Gomez and Jonathan Tah. We remember that very well. Abraham was pocketed, locked down, bro. I remember. Yeah, I don't forget. Will Tammy be able to escape the clutches of these two defenders and actually have an impact in the game today? We're about to find out, lads. We're about to find out. We are at home today, though. That makes me realize that we have lost every single time we've gone away to Fiorentina. That's 3 for 3 that we've lost. Can we get payback, lads? Can we set the score straight? Very good form. Really can't remember the last time we lost the game. Let's right this wrong, yeah, and put Fiorentina in their places. And use the Olimpico to our advantage. Here's Kovacic spreading the ball out wide there towards Tsimikas inside to Zaniolo. Kovacic and Didi to Zaniolo. Inside. Dybala continues his run. Dybala in some space. I can barely find any space. You can see how deep Fiorentina sit back. Tsimikas looking for a cross in there. A penalty is given in the 5th minute. But will it stand? Let's see. A long VAR check there, but I have to be honest and say that is the correct decision. That's not a penalty. But here's Spinazzola. Not a good cross. Now here come Fiorentina. This is what they do every time. They counter-attack so effectively. And if we're not careful and Luka Jovic gets a chance, he will definitely punish us. Get a foot in there, Roger, mate. Bloody hell. Oh, we end up doing enough. Not quite. Still a lot to do, but there is our new goalkeeper claiming the ball. Zaniolo. Back to Tsimikas. 5 minutes from half time. Classic game against Fiorentina. Just cannot find the space to create the chances. They frustrate us every single time. But here is Dybala. Look at the space, bro. He is in a cage, bro. He is always surrounded by like 4 Fiorentina players. They're always a tough nut to crack. And here's Luis Alberto, the new signing, on his debut. Ball out wide. Brought down by Gonzalez. Into the box. Oh, boy, the shield just bumped him off the ball there, but that will be a foul. Into stoppage time at half time. This probably will be the last play of the game. And Luis Alberto stepping up, putting the ball down. Trying to punish us here. It will be laid off. He will take it on. It's blocked into the wall. But straight back to him. And of course he scores on his debut. Of course, Luis Alberto, former Lazio player. Scoring against Roma. Scoring at the Olimpico. It went into the wall. The wall did its job, but that's just unlucky, boys, because it just fell back to him. Keeper probably couldn't see it until it was very late, and by that time it was already past him. And Lazio, well, Fiorentina, the former Lazio man, scores, and Fiorentina will lead at 1-0 at the Olimpico. And it's that club again. I fucking hate this club, bro. We go again. Decent ball. Abraham. I'm not entirely sure if that was a shot from you, if that was a deflection from the defender. Either way, it is a corner. Straight from kickoff. Very direct. And we have a corner from it. Dybala on the ball as always. Abraham, where are you, bro? We need you to rise high. Not high enough. Because the keeper's there. And the box again. Oh, look at that. Just finding the space. Lads, what happened here? Nobody checked the run there. What a massive save there from Mamadashvili. That was almost two. Gonzalez, all in there, head it out. Get out of the box, step up. Edge of the box, saved again. And if anything, it looks like they're going to get a second. Another corner to Fiorentina. Outswinging ball again. Headed on there by Mancini. Abraham fighting for the ball. Will win it and will run. With no support. Looks like he's going to have to go alone. Abraham, yeah, couldn't get away from Tar. He just couldn't get away from him. I mean, Roger, bro, you're putting in a foot in, but that's not fully committed, bro. You're half-arsing it. Win the ball, mate. Yes, indeedy. The run is Spinazzola. Spinazzola cuts it back to Zaniolo. Zaniolo puts it over the bar. Just got underneath it with his right foot. Here's Abraham. Zaniolo. Good play from him. Will he find Tammy? He will find Tammy. Tammy, can you get away from the stun finally? Looks like you will. You won't take the shot. And there's the equalizer. And Abraham has roared to life. And hopefully this will roar us back into this game. Back into control. Good play from Zaniolo to find Abraham. Abraham had the legs just to get ahead of Tar this time. Finally. And we get the equalizing goal against Fiorentina. 20 minutes left. Here is Biraghi. Oh my God. Wow. I was about to. Wow. Never mind, lads. Just fuck. Get up the field. Off the bar. Abraham. Can you get away from Gomez this time? In some space. Simple for the keeper. Ball played in. It's Dybala again. Game is getting stretched. Both teams are going for the win. And these are two teams that are very dangerous in transition. So this could go either way. Zaniolo, one touch too many, bro. Shoot, bro. The space opened up for you. Good pressing. Good pressing from Abraham. Here is Dybala's cut back is blocked. The crowd are on their feet. 7 minutes left in the game. Can we push on to get a winner? We have not even made a sub, boys. Bloody hell. Tsimikas will come off. We'll bring on Zalewski. Bring on some fresh legs out wide there. Fratesi, can you make an impact, bro? Come on, lad. Give us something, mate. Yeah. Fratesi will come on for Zaniolo. We'll also bring on Celik for Spinazzola. Similar thinking, getting some fresh legs out wide. Let's see what we can do. Here's Dybala. Crossed in. Oh! Clear off the line. But it's a pen! What happened? Let's find out. The penalty this time does stand. Final 5 minutes. Paulo Dybala on the ball. Can we get what would be the winning goal? No! Dybala hasn't missed a penalty all season, bro. Of course it's against Fiorentina. Of course it's against Fiorentina. We keep going. Here's Dybala. Make up for it, bro. Dybala turning. Foul. Ref. Really? Are we really asking for a third penalty? Didi. Desperate. We're desperate right now. 2 draws would be pretty detrimental to our title charge. Oh, that's straight to the keeper. Heading into the 90th minute. They're just playing it around the back now. They're just keeping the ball, but if we can potentially nick it off them, we will not. Okay, oh, mate. Come on, Celik. Win this. Ibanez, we may still have one more attack in our hands. Didi. To Dybala. This is going to have to be played to perfection for it to work. Here's Celik. Put a ball in. He's in the box! Fucking hell. Pathetic cross. Absolutely pathetic. Dybala missed the pen. Do I really blame him? I don't know. I mean, yeah, he has to take some of the blame, but that was a pretty good penalty. It was pretty much in the corner, bro, and the keeper just saved it. And because of that, we are still in fourth. We're now 9 points behind Atalanta. 2 draws, not great, not great. Still only a point behind Inter, 4 behind Milan. It's tight at the top. There are only 21 games gone. And at the moment, Lecce, Monza, and Venezia make up the bottom 3. But like we've been saying, we have that big game coming up, the Super Cup against Juve. The winners of the Coppa Italia facing the winners of the league. This is kind of like the Community Shield, but obviously in Italy, they have it in the middle of the season. So this is a chance for us to win a trophy. It's a big chance for us to win a trophy. We'll be playing that. We'll be playing Genoa in the league. And then we'll also have, I think that's Benevento in the Coppa Italia. Lecce are coming up, and the end of the window will be coming up, which I think we are done now. We're done with our business. We have brought in Ndidi. We have brought in Mamadashvili. Unfortunately for him, not able to keep a clean sheet. He had a good game, made a good save or two against Fiorentina, but unfortunately cannot keep the clean sheet. But Patricio will be back for the big game, for the big final. And hopefully we will be getting some silverware in at the club, because we have to try to get as many trophies as possible. We don't know if this may be the only chance to get a trophy. You know, we don't know. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments about today's episode. Drop a like on it if you have enjoyed it. And please do subscribe if you have not already. I would greatly appreciate that. I've been Cookie Crusher. I'll see you guys next time.